Going. This is DJ DOC3PAC. I'm going to give you guys a quick little tutorial on how to sample in Propellerhead Reason. A few things before we start. Just want to make sure that you have Propellerhead Recycle. This is the main program you're going to need for sampling using Propellerhead Reason. And then also, you need Propellerhead Reason. Looks like this. So this is the beat I'm going to show you how I sampled. It's something that someone else actually posted. Alright, so as you can see here, I have my sample right here. Alright, so anyways, we're going to go back into Adobe Audition, which is what I use to pull my audio files. And if you double click, here's the sample that I'm using. Bring it back to right here, but as you can see. So basically, what I do when I'm sampling in Reason, you'll drag. You want to start with just picture a bar of your beat that you're going to use, and you want to loop it out in whatever program you're sampling. Just want to make sure it ends on the right point. So come back a little bit. So that will be our loop for the sample. And you save it as a wave. Anything that you want to use or open in Recycle, you have to save as a wave file. I use Windows PCM waves. Anyways, these are already saved, so I'll just show you what I do from here into Recycle. So when you open Recycle, you can go through these are all my samples. Here it is. So now I'll put this bigger so you can see it. Right here we have the chopping tool. Right here. You can also turn up your sensor if you want. This will make it easier to chop it up. It'll give you some pre-laid out chops. I tend to use just the tool on its own, and what you do is you just find the different separations. Basically, you want to find your snares, if there's any snares, the very beginning of a bar, and break it down into quarts, break it down into hits, anything you want. If you're like going to play it out on pads, if you want a certain sound, like a certain hit from your sample, just make sure you have it chopped right at that hit so that it'll pull it in right. And it'll play out that hit when you're playing the chop on your drum pad in Reason. So, just an example. You can chop it up anywhere, but you really want to make sure that it's on beat. Let's see, whatever. So then, once you've chopped it up and you go in Reason, I don't know if you guys use my default mastering or my default session. There should already be one Dr. Octorex loop player on Reason coming off of your instrumental mixer, which is right here. So basically, what you do is you go in here, and you hit open under here, and there's my sample there, smooth. When you've gotten that sample in there, it'll look like this. And from here, that's it right there. If you want to put it into your actual track, the copy loop to track button is right here. Alright. You can also transpose the pitch using either this right here or your octaves. And from there, then you can, if you have a keyboard or a drum pad, you can play it out on that. But I use the on-screen piano key, so I can just Alright, so you get the gist of it. Basically, that's it. And when you're playing it, I mean, I already did a little bit here with some like Juicy J, say old UGK stuff. So. And that's just the real basics of it. If you want to get deeper into it, another thing I'd really add to every single sample you ever put in, take your Octorex, right-click, hit or scroll over Create, and create a master or M-Class mastering suite combinator. When you have that open, it'll look like something like this. If you want to hit Folder, this is going to be all your presets. I would definitely suggest dual band compression on any samples. It'll bring up the sound a lot better, and it won't be as quiet as it sounds when you first initially put the Rex file in. It'll bring out that full sound that you got from the original sample. Alright, that's basically my whole tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope this was helpful.